back in the day, bro. How y'all used to be on the block, man, when y'all was out there hustling, selling crack. I'm like, selling crack? Nigga, I ain't never sold crack. I never sold crack. I wasn't out there doing that. Somebody came to me, oh, man, that nigga got dope here, and that nigga ain't never sold crack. You saying that like that's a bad thing, nigga? At the end of the day, you should be saying, bro, you a real ass nigga for never selling no crack, bro. For real. At the end of the day, I didn't sell crack because I couldn't. Niggas, who was going to tell me that I couldn't in my neighborhood? I'm really from my neighborhood. I'm not a transport or a nigga that wasn't outside or a nigga didn't have all rights and right to refusal. You know what I'm talking about? I wasn't a nigga that just came around or just was a goofy nigga. My mama, my daddy really from the soil. You feel me? I really could have did anything I wanted to do in my neighborhood. But at the end of the day, discipline is the greatest form of self-love. You know why? Because you got to be disciplined to stay away from some of the things that the hood offer you. You know what I'm talking about? Because some people got a hood-infected virus, H.I.V. My OG Twan told me that. He said, man, some niggas got HIV. I said, what, like HIV, the STD, like that kind of disease? He said, no, niggas got hood-infected viruses. I said, ooh, hood-infected viruses. That's crazy. You know why? Because we be infected by the hood. We be infected by everything that we influenced by. Crack selling, robbing, stealing, shooting each other, violence, destruction, destroying, all of the type of thing, the impoverished mind state. So we be having that hood-infected virus, right? So I told the dude, nah, man, I ain't never sold crack. You know why? I never wanted nobody feeling like how I felt about folks that sold my mama crack. I never wanted nobody feeling like how folks I sold my daddy heroin, sold my daddy, you feel me, all kind of other stuff. I never wanted no kids feeling like me, how I felt about them. So I never sold crack. It wasn't, oh, nigga, that nigga ain't no real nigga. That nigga ain't sell crack. No, nigga, I'm a realer nigga for not selling crack, for being disciplined enough to love myself. Because remember, discipline is the purest form of self-love. So when you got discipline, when you able to say, I'm going to starve my distractions. If my only reward for selling drugs is money, then I can sacrifice the money and still go further and stay disciplined on my road to my path to say, I want to set a dream and a goal for myself. And I want to go after that. And after I go after that, when I start getting it, now I'm able to come back into my community and I'm able to do the things that I always dreamed about. I'm able to open up youth centers. I'm able to open up nightclubs. I'm able to open up clothing stores. I'm able to open up these things, which in return, I'm able to employ people. I'm able to employ security. I'm able to employ chefs and other things. I'm able to pour back into my community instead of taking away from my community. And people will sit up and try to knock you for your positivity. A person to be mad at you because you stayed disciplined. Somebody right now will be mad at you for going to school, going to get educated, going to change generational curses, breaking those generational curses for your family. Somebody will be upset at you. Somebody will say, oh man, that square ass nigga, man, that nigga wasn't outside. Nigga, outside? You say I wasn't outside? You couldn't have been outside because we was out there every day. You know what I'm talking about? But at the end of the day, nowadays, I'm too old for a nigga to say, oh, you ain't outside. My nigga, rent is $4,000 a month where we at. I don't know what outside do, but the only reason you outside is probably because you homeless, nigga. At the end of the day, because any nigga that's paying the mortgages and the rent that people like us is paying, they ain't trying to be outside. I'm trying to get every bit of my money back for this goddamn rent and for this goddamn mortgage. So fuck outside. I'm telling you right now, little homie, you don't got to catch a body to be somebody. You don't got to ride around with a gun to be the one. You don't got to do none of that, man. You know what I'm talking about? Stay disciplined on what it is that you want to do. You like playing video games, nigga, go become a professional gamer. They giving niggas 6 figures more. You know what I'm talking about? You want to be a clothing designer, start figuring out whatever it is that you want to do. You got swag, you got drip. You want to be a ball player, stay disciplined, go to the gym, go do whatever. Whatever it is that you doing, do that. And don't worry about a nigga telling you, oh, man, that nigga a square ass nigga, man, that nigga woo woo, that nigga this, he ain't part of the gang. He ain't one, because I'm telling you, every nigga that's talking about gang, what's up, member? What's up, woo? Them gonna be the same niggas that's gonna be at Rolling Hills or San Quentin. And they gonna be like, yeah, bro, it's gang. Then this how fucked up the gang is, right? I'm gonna give you this, right? And then I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna fade away like MJ. You get what I'm talking about? This how the cold game is right here, though. Them same niggas that went to jail for getting on something, for smacking something, they gonna sit down in jail. Then somebody else from the neighborhood gonna come up in there and they gonna be in there like, bro, what we funking for? And they gonna be like, shit, I don't even know. Really, bro, that shit was some shit we did as kids, bro. I ain't even on that shit right now, bro. I'm trying to get home. Nigga, my son's 16 years old right now on some bullshit. For real? Nigga, my son 14. That's crazy. Hell yeah, blood. Then you see two niggas that kicked off the funk, or two niggas that started all the beef, or two rivals that created all the bullshit, sitting up in the same pile with each other, sitting up working in the same area, right? And they doing the whole shit, and you like, hold on, them niggas cool, nigga. We out here funking because of them niggas. And now the younger generation don't even know why they in the member, don't know who started the gang, don't know who did none of that, but they seeing, nigga, y'all in here funking, while the main niggas that started off all this beef, they sitting up in the cell together trying to figure out a way how they could come home and come back and change the narrative. Man, this shit get crazy, man. I'm telling you, it ain't no future in your front. I'm gonna just keep it real with you, bro. Stay focused, stay driven. Stay positive. Ain't nothing wrong with being positive. Ain't nothing wrong with pouring no love into this game. I'm gonna tell you this, why? Because these niggas gonna hate you for being positive. At the end of the day, like Pac said, niggas gonna hate you for whatever you do. So you might as well do the right thing. Spike Lee, Air.